Hey guys, it's been 2 weeks since I last posted, so I'm going to make it up to you guys. I went to my first Hot Wheels collectors convention in Connecticut. I got caught up in the moment. I didn't even think about recording. Do want to show you guys what I got at the event. It was at a hotel, so I went room to room buying stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what I ended up picking up at the event. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys the cars that I got from the event. So these are not the cars that I bought. First off, what I got in my goodie bag was the 69 Ford Mustang Boss, another Falcon car to add to my collection. So this is the Diecast Collector Club that held the convention, is the North Bash Diecast. So what they had was they had a little demonstration on how to take the car apart, put it back together with the rivets. Pretty cool. It's got numbered 37 out of 120. They also gave out free custom car from the Charm City Collectors Club. I think these guys are out of Maryland. Pretty simple, nice. Love the wheels though. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. These are the two cars that are awesome. So this is the dinner car, got the Fox Body Mustang. So there's the logo from the club. And then here's the other club members, and it's numbered 62 out of 150. And then we got the cool combis. This is the final car that they gave out. Shout out to Chris for the customs. Here it is again. These are the clubs, and this one is also numbered. I got number 15 out of 150. Love the customs on these two cars. Chris did an awesome job on these cars, so shout out to him. So next up, I want to show you guys the cars that I bought. The convention was held in a hotel, and so during the convention they had tables, you can buy stuff there, but also during the time you can go to, room to room. I also got to grab some goodies there. What I want to show you first is M2 Machines, but it was at the event, and I ended up getting this Chase, the 1971 Nissan Skyline GTR, 750 pieces worldwide. This one quickly caught my eye. I did see a lot of muscle cars. I know M2 Machines is big into American cars. I'm more into like the import, like the European and Japanese cars. So this one I saw, had to pick it up. This is my first M2 Chase. Pretty good deal, $20 for this. Next up, during the event, they had a auction for charity, and I was able to snag this one for $40. This is the 82 Lamborghini Countach, and this is the RLC, the one that I missed out on. Happy that I snagged this one. 40 bucks, not a bad deal. I think these are going way more over than $40 right now. You can get them for RLC for 20 bucks, but I missed out. Glad I was able to snag this one, and the money went to a good cause for charity, so it's a win-win. Now, what I really want to show you guys is what I got from the hotel rooms. One of the cars that I really liked out of the whole pile was this 96 Porsche Carrera. I don't know if you guys see, there's something wrong with the car, so this is an error. So this is these wheels right here are supposed to be what needs to come with the car. So 1, 2, 3, and this one right here is the only one that's different. The guy had it on the desk. I asked him if it was for sale. He was like, I asked him, like, what do you want for it? And he said $10. I was able to negotiate down to $5. I know a lot of people don't like errors, but seeing that it's a Porsche and it's sealed and it's one of kind with that wheel, that is something I needed for my collection. Next up is a sought after car that I've been driving around the whole state for, and this is the 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger, and this is a Walmart exclusive. And I think it's store exclusive cars that it's very hard to find, only because the way that Walgreens, according to the managers that I've been talking to, does their inventory is if there's 2-3 Hot Wheel cars in the pegs, they will not order. It's corporate that orders. Basically says, all right, we decide when it's time to order Hot Wheels or inventory, stuff like that. So I think for this year, this store exclusive Walgreens is probably going to be the hardest one to find, only because the way how Walgreens handles their inventory. So I got this for $3. I mean, that's not a bad deal. Next up, this one caught my eye, is the Toyota 2000 GT, and this is the Karate Tokyo, I guess the Olympics. I just love the color, love the decals on it. I do not have a 2000 GT in my collection, so I think this one I also got it for like $2, $3 or so. So this is something that you don't see every day, and for $2-3 it's worth it. It's worth it, guys. The 2012 Lexus LFA. I love these Matchbox collectors that come with the box. It reminds me of the old school Matchbox cars. I do not have an LFA. That's pretty much what I do. If I don't have it, I collect it. And just like I said before, I'm mostly into imports. So this is something that and for the price too, $8. I mean, come on. Typically, I think these ones go for like 6 or 7. Even if it goes for 5, I mean, it's not a bad deal. Instead of driving around wasting gas, something to add to my Matchbox collection. So keeping it Matchbox. I also snagged this moving parts 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. This is my second collection of the moving parts. The first one is these Porsche. So I didn't buy this. This is one I already have in my collection. I just want to show you guys that this is my first moving parts Matchbox car. Is the 550 Spider. This is the one that I got from the hotel rooms. Being a Porsche fan, I saw this, had to snag that. In my area, I don't really see any good looking moving parts. It's usually the same old cars that have been warming up the pegs. So sometimes it's best to go look for other events. You'll find some cars that you probably missed out on, or cars that you haven't seen yet. Here we have is the Auto World, my first Auto World Supra. I've been trying to look for this. Typically in Target, I've always been seeing muscle car after muscle car after muscle car. I think my last video I ended up picking up a black old school Mitsubishi Auto World. I don't really see too many Japanese cars or imports from Auto World, which that's what I've been looking for. And for $5, again, guys, not a bad deal, especially being a Supra. And I think I've been reading here that's got the Euro Scoop style hood, pretty clean, pretty fresh. It's got the OEM rims on it. You can't go wrong with this, guys. Here we have is a Liberty Walks Lamborghini Huracan Coupe. Pretty clean. Looks good in white. Got the decos on the side of it. Pretty clean. Trying to add more to my Lamborghini collection. Building it. So I'm almost up there. Here's another good deal, guys. Especially with the Zamex, $2, as you can see here. Not a bad deal, especially with the Zamex. In my Walmarts, they're super rare. I think right now, so far, I only have about 3 Zamex in my collection so far. This is another one here to add it for $2. I mean, come on, guys, it's a steal. And I'm starting to notice, and I'm starting to learn that it's not always great going to stores. I mean, sometimes you find the best deals with people, other collectors. Sometimes they just want to downsize their collection and they sell it at a good price. So going Porsche again, got the 89 Porsche 944 Turbo in this gold color. This thing really stands out. I believe I ended up getting another one. Yep, I got the 944 in silver and blue. So we got this one in gold. Pretty clean. Another Porsche to add to the collection. Just the gold, it just stands out. I mean, it's something that just catches your eye. Really nice color. The black wheels. Sometimes it's always good to go to these events to go catch up on cars that you missed out on. So once I saw this one, I knew it was a store exclusive. This is the Porsche 935. Once I saw this, I knew it was in a store exclusive. I don't know which one it was. When I got back, I ended up seeing that this is a Best Buy store exclusive. Something I already have a bunch of these 935s, but I do not have this one. I love store exclusive. It's intending to collect, especially with the Kroger's. That's something I have to buy in the secondary market only because I don't live next to a Kroger's. But store exclusive is something that I'm starting to do. It's just a little bit more rarity into the collection. This is another one that I've been chasing for the longest time. Never been able to find it in Walmart's. It's the Porsche 911 Turbo 930 from Cyberpunk. As soon as I saw it on the internet and YouTube videos, I fell in love with it. It's just the style of the car, decos on it, the whale tail. It's just the car itself. And for $10, it was a car worth grabbing. Premiums right now, what do they go for? Like $6-7 piece for $10. Instead of driving around wasting gas, it's another car that I have to pick up, add to my Porsche collection. I think right now Porsche is taking over my collection, and I'm okay with that. All right, now we're going to 5-packs. Check this out, guys. So this one I ended up getting for $5. Pretty good deal. I mean, it's what a 5-pack goes for nowadays. And if you can guess, the reason why I got it is because it has the white GT3, then it's got that gold Pagani, it's got the Panamera, got a light orange, and then on the bottom it's got the Lamborghini. So it was pretty much the reason why I got this one. The Alfa Romeo, and it's all right. Not a big fan of Romeo, or is it Romeo? Yeah, Romeo. But the other cars are solid. I mean, solid cars. This came out 2016, so I would say that this is a 2017 or 2018 5-pack. Worth grabbing, especially with that gold Pagani right there. Beautiful car. I'll put these cars in the turntable for you guys so you can look at. Awesome grab for $5. All right, guys, so what I'm going to show you is what I think is the best deal that I ended up getting that day. And it's this whole pack right here. It's got 48 cars. The seller, and he said that, if you can fill out this whole case, it's $40. I mean, the case itself holds 48, so these cars were being sold for less than $1. He had tons of it, so I ended up filling the best cars that I can find out of his whole pile. They were all in cases like this, so they weren't just thrown out. They were all in good condition. He bought it from another collector, so that collector kept it in pristine condition, these cars. So I'm going to be taking out one by one, put them out on the turntables, just so I can see each car. So the first one out of the group is convertible Camaro in green. The reason why I picked this one up, it's because I had the exact same one in color when I was a kid. Obviously this one is in way better condition than the one I had. Wherever this collector was, he kept it in really good condition. I mean, the paint itself is pristine. It's still got the little Hot Wheels decal on the windshield. I don't see any scratches on the car at all. Props to the guy that just knows how to take care of his collection. Next up is we got this MR2 in white. I do not have an MR2, so that's one thing I decided to pick this one up. Nice deco on it. It's got the number 27 on there. Pristine condition. Little bit of light scratches on the windshield, which is okay. Tinted. Yeah, they're tinted. All black windows. Nice MR2. Next up is that we got another Lamborghini Countach. If you saw one of my videos from about the flea market, I ended up getting the white Countach with 5-dot rims. It's got the Lamborghini deco on the front, on the sides of the car. The only downside is I see a little bit of scratches in the back, but it's okay. Overall, pretty good condition. It's got the white interior. Love having Lamborghinis in my collection. One of those cars that I had to take. Next up we got is these Fact 4. Same thing, if you saw that video, I ended up picking up a blue one. Ever since then, I see these and I love collecting them, only because of how the history of the car. For the longest time I thought it was a fantasy car from Hot Wheels, but it comes out to be that it was an actual car that just never made it to production. So as of right now, I have there's another one here in the collection I'm going to show you guys, but so far I have 4 I have in my collection. Here we have is the Nissan 300Z, first one in my collection. I've been seeing a lot of these ones in the 8-pack and the 20-pack, but I just never gave a reason to buy them, only because I'm not going to buy an 8-pack or a 20-pack just for the 300Z. So that's pretty much the reason why it's been stopping me from having a 300ZX in my collection. I found this loose one. The car itself is just in good condition. The paint's still good. It looks to me like this collector opened it up and just put it in a box and just let it sit there. Next up we have here is the 85 Corvette. Not sure when this one came out, but it's got the open up hood, opens up. Car itself is clean, no scratches on it. Chrome interior with the little deco. Hot Wheels in the back. Love the lace rims on it. I just love these little hoods that open up. Just another touch of like the old school Hot Wheels. Here's one of my favorites from the loose collection is Porsche 959. And the cool thing is, I just ended up getting the black RLC 959 right now today that just came in the mail. So I'll be doing a video on that. This one's got the metal base in the bottom. The car itself is clean. Got the high bank racing decals on the sides. It's got the little holes for like the little vents on the side of the car for the engine. The car itself is just immaculate. This one right here I thought was pretty cool. I'm not sure what it was. I was looking at the bottom. I didn't see any name of the car, but the seller said that this was a Peugeot. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is this a Peugeot? What is this car? But other than that, I mean, the car itself is in good condition. It's got that little deco Hot Wheels in the back windshield. No back taillights, but it's got the plastic headlights in the front. Pretty cool car. It says 1990 on the bottom. I think this might be a 90s Hot Wheels. But let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys have this one right here or in another color. Here we have is the 67 Shelby Mustang 500. Love these cars. Love to collect these ones. Not a big Ford guy in real life, but Hot Wheels wise, diecast wise, these are nice. Love collecting them. It's got the 420 deco on it for the cubic inch of the engine. The Hot Wheels deco on the side of the car. The rims. I mean, I just give props to the collector who had this. I mean, this car is immaculate. The paint is just beautiful. I feel like this guy just opened it up and just kept in those cases. Next up we have is a 911 GT3 Cup race car with the 5-dot rims. Nice deco, all silver. Love the fact that it's got the plastic headlights, no taillights. It's got the plastic wing on the back. Overall, pretty good condition. Love the little side skirts on the car. Beautiful car. Here we have is a Shelby Cobra. I have a few of these, but none of them that open up the hood. I did have one when I was a kid. I don't remember what color it was or anything like that. I just remember I had one of these with the open up hood, and I think these cars are maybe like early 2000s, 90s cars that open up with the hood. I remember having a few of those cars that open up with the little hood with the Shelbys. But this one, the color is nice. It's got the racing stripes, big rims on this car. Other than that, this car is beautiful. Next up, we got a Mazda. I think it was a Mazda Ripu. I do have one of these in green. I love these little Japanese trucks. Got the Mazda rotary deco on the hood and the side doors. Love this color. Love the rims on this one. All right, next up, guys, we have another Fact 4. Love the color on this one. That maroon, the dark red, cherry color. Love the decals on it. This one is super clean. I think this one kept in like a bubble wrap or something, but the car is just clean. I'm surprised. I mean, when the guy said that he was selling loose cars, I thought they were going to be banged up and in some box, but they were all in these Joanne cases. They were kept in real good condition. Some of them got little scrapes here and there, but sometimes that's how they come in production. But other than that, I mean, this one's immaculate. Next up is we have this Acura NSX with the AEM decos on the front of the hood, the doors. Got the vent for the engine. That's pretty cool. It almost thinks it's kind of one of those like Type R and Acuras, like the racing style, because I do have NSXs, but they don't have the scoop for the engine. So, and look at that detail on the engine, real nice. You can even see like the headers. What is that, oil can on the side? That looks pretty nice. The interior is all chrome, which is pretty cool. It's got like that dark metallic chrome color. This is another good to have in my collection. Here we got is the 96 Nissan 180SX. I have this one in white with the same deco as the Greddy, the Toyo tires. Yeah, the car itself is a little dirty, but pretty clean. Paint is pretty clean. So we got the twin. We got the white one, now we got the black one. This is for the Miata fans. Look at this one. Old school Miata MX-5. The car itself is just clean. It's got the very old school rims. So I think these are definitely these cars are from like the 90s, 80s probably. It was kept in really good condition and cost me less than $1. So all base metal. The whole car is all red. Look at that. It's like a two-piece. So instead of like the little plastic base, it's like the line, it just runs down the middle of the car. So it's like a two-piece car. First time I've seen that. Real nice. Next up, we got this old school Diora with the moving surfboards on the back. Love the color. I'm a big Diora fan, especially the Diora 2. This one just looked very retro, very old school. Had the red line tires on the car. It says Hot Wheels Vintage underneath the car with a 1967 date on it. This is something to keep in your collection, guys. I love these old school stuff, diecast cars. Here we have is the Datsun in white. I do have the brown one that came in the Night Riders, or what is it, Night Burners. This one is just the Greddy livery with the tires and rims are all blacked out. I actually like this one better than the one from the 5-pack. What do you guys think? Does this one look better, or the brown looking Datsun from the Night Burners 5-pack? What do you guys think? All right, guys, going Lamborghini. It is the Elemento, but this was in like the matte gray finish. Love these rims. They match the color. Kind of reminds you of that red one with the weird looking rims. They're the same rims, but just the way that they colored it just looks off. But this one looks pretty clean. Red interior. It's a beautiful car. Next up is we have the Lamborghini Gallardo. Have a few of these, but not in this color. A dark, like orange yellowish car. Pretty clean. Love the rims. Little bit of detail on the engine bay. Looks pretty good, guys. what can I say? Going into Porsche, we got the 911 GT1 98. You guys saw the flea market video, or you saw that I picked up the purple color of this one. So I got this one in white. Very clean car. The car itself is it's beautiful. I love these little Le Mans car. I also have the blue one. So I saw the blue variation. So we got the blue, we got the white, and then we got the purple. This blue one is the exact same one. It's just the one I have in purple. They're same deco, same everything. It's just that this one's blue, the other one's purple. Next up we got is the 911 GT3 Cup. So you saw the silver one, now we got it in purple. Got a bunch of decos on it, a bunch of racing companies, red interior. Looks like it's got the roll bar cage inside. I think this is a 995, or no, sorry, 996. It's a 996. All right, gotta make some room here. Here's another GT series. This is the Mercedes CLK LM, all silver. I love Mercedes cars in all silver. Got that little Hot Wheels deco on the back of the wing, gold rims, beautiful Mercedes. Love the racing style. All right, guys, we're almost done. Now we're going back. Now we're going to the back of the case. Here we go. Is another Lamborghini. This is, I think, the Veneno. Yep. Got the little Italian colors on the side. The deco, it's just a silver. It's got the red lip on those rims. The Veneno cars are just, they look nasty. They look nice. I would love to see one in real life. A lot of detail on it. I always did a great job in this Veneno. So we got the 70 Ford Escort, and I think this is the Fast and Furious car. I think it's loose. I just remember from the movie. I believe this is just the mainline Fast and Furious car. Love these Ford Escorts. Next up we got another Shelby. I picked the maroon one, so I had to pick this little baby blue, light blue one. Again, love how they open the door, the hood of the car. Car itself is clean. These rims, you can tell that this car itself is just pretty old, probably the 90s. It's got the metal base. Just the rims just give it away, because Hot Wheels doesn't use these rims anymore. From what I know, it's got the rollcage, or the roll bar on the driver's side. Car itself is pretty clean, guys. All right, I gotta show you guys something that I think is pretty cool. I didn't know Hot Wheels made these, but here we have is these little go-karts. Got the red one, you got the yellow one, got the metal base on them. These are awesome. You got the new ones is, what is it, the little wagon, the Go Wagon. I don't know which one it is, but these are hard I'm pretty sure they're hard to find. These are all metal, which is pretty cool. I saw these, definitely had to put it in the box. I didn't know Hot Wheels made these metal go-karts, which I think is pretty cool. Here we have this Mercedes. I was looking at this, it looked a little weird. This one actually has the rubber tires on it. It definitely looks like one of those like dub edition Mercedes. I don't know if that's what it is. It doesn't say anything on the bottom. It just says Mercedes SL55. So if anybody in the comments can let me know if this is like one of those dub edition ones, or I doubt this collector did a wheel swap, because it still has the rivets underneath. It looks pretty stock to me. It looks like it, even like the wheel wells. It looks like it was meant for these giant rims. You ever seen those old school cars with like the giant rims? I forgot what they call them, the dunks. It reminds me of those. But yeah, this one, just for that reason, I ended up putting this one in the Joanne box. All right, here's something for you guys. Here is the treasure hunting. So I grabbed this because I saw the TH low on it. So let me know, guys, this is an actual treasure hunt, or it's just because of the name of the car. Well, it says GM Motorhome underneath. So it has TH on one side. It's got the United States map on the other side. It says treasure hunting on the back. So I gotta look this up. But if you guys can tell me in the comments if this is a treasure hunt, or if it's just like a deco for the motorhome. Here we have another oldie. This is the custom Mustang. I'm pretty sure it's one of those 500 GT Shelbys, I think. Yeah, the hood opens up. It's got the rear tail lights. You got the little design in the engine bay. I mean, the color itself is just clean. It's got the deco on the racing stripes. It's got that Hot Wheels deco on the roof. The red line rims, or sorry, the red line tires, the big one and the small one in the front. I mean, this car is clean. It says 1960. I don't know if it says Hot Wheels vintage underneath, so I gotta look this up. This car is clean. I'm pretty sure this is in the 80s, maybe 70s. Hot Wheels. When did they stop making the red line tires? I don't know, but the car itself is just clean. I mean, like, again, props to the collector that had this one. All right, guys, here we go. We have another Firebird. It just caught my eye. look real nice. Got the Firebird on the hood. It's got the 10-spoke rims. It's got the metal base on the bottom. The car itself is just clean. I just picked it up because I remember I had like a pinkish reddish one when I was a kid, so I had to have another Firebird. I think I ended up picking one up from the flea market. So here's another one, but this one's clean though. The other one's got scratches and all that. This one is just immaculate. Next up we got is the 1987 Chevy Monte Carlo SS. It's a Johnny Lightning. Grabbed it because it was pretty clean. Love these Monte Carlos, especially getting a Johnny Lightning for less than $1. That is a no-brainer. The only thing I do see is that it looks like the hood opens. I just haven't been able to try it, but overall, pretty cool diecast. Next up, I was able to grab is this truck, this tractor trailer, Fat Cat Moving Company, which I thought was pretty cool. It moves around. I don't have any one of these trucks, so I had to pick this one up to add it to my collection. It says 1981 on the bottom. Pretty clean. Love that moving part on there. Real nice. Here we have is Pikes Peak Celica. Look at that detail. All racing decos, huge wing. The rims just give it away. It's an older car. Got a little bit of scratches on the windshield, but overall it's pretty good. Pretty good condition. I found another MR2 in those boxes. It's the same MR2. It's got the 4 lights in the front with different deco on there. It says Midnight Riders on the side. Purple interior. That's a nice one. Alright guys, I'm gonna need your help with this one. Actually, these two. I'm not sure what they are, guys. Let me know. I just saw them because they have great detail. They got rubber tires on them. I love Barracudas. Just don't know what company makes them. Is that Cast Line? Let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure what these are. I thought they were Auto Worlds or Johnny Lightnings, but no indication. So let me know, guys, in the comments. Sticking to the muscles. Picked myself off a Dodge Charger. Love the Chargers. This one was pretty clean. You Mustang fans, got the Mustang Mach 1 in this gold with the green deco on it. It's pretty clean. It's got the staggered wheels, the big in the back, littles in the front. Pop a wheelie. That one's nice. I was able to snag a old school Ferrari race car. Look at that. It's the Ferrari P4. Looks like that car that came out in the movie from Ferrari versus Ford. Especially being a Ferrari, had to snag this one. Never seen a Ferrari like this as a Hot Wheels diecast. So great detail, pretty good condition on the paint. 32 with the deco on there. The engine detail in the back, real nice. I mean, you can even see the spare tire in the back. Nice grab. All right, guys, I was able to find some triplets here. Let me see if I can show you guys. Look at these cars. Corvettes, the 58 Corvette. So you got 2 with the massive engines, and then you got the one with the hood that opens up. Had to grab all 3. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. I also had to pick up some Camaros. I'm a huge Camaro fan. Got the twins, white interior, purple, gray color. Never loved these wheels. Never liked these. These are better. These rims are better. Just never liked these style rims. Overall, they're in good condition. Last but not least, the Diora. Finally was able to get one in my collection. Well, I have the other one with the 5-pack, but this one has got the moving surfboards in the back, and it actually complements the old school Diora, the green one, both with the surfboards. That right there, guys, was a very good deal. I mean, $40 for the case, for a whole case. Plus, I mean, this case holds 47, 48 cars, so it was a steal on top of that. Container itself cost like $16 from Joanne, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the collections that I picked up at the event. What is your favorite? Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. And overall, see you in the next one. Bye.